Hi guys, Artiar here. So who should you pull? Who should you summon for, or who should you wish for? Because we have a lot of choices for the upcoming patch. We have Gingu, which is the current patch. We have Liam, the upcoming patch. We also have Ethan and Genie on the banner. So it's a very hard decision because all of them are good. They all excel in different places. So I'll go through slightly one by one. So Gingu, if you like his design, definitely get him, right? Because you play the game for your enjoyment and you play the character that you like. So if you like Gingu, go for him. Or if you are talking about meta wise, Gingu currently is not really shining in meta area, like in PvP or maybe in PvE. He's not really shining for now. Maybe when we have other new content like anomaly or something like this, then maybe he will shine. But at least for now, he's not like meta wise, other than in Andras, because he excelled in Andras pretty good. So if you're like a new player or mid player that you haven't joined, I haven't really cleared Andras easily, Gingu might be the unit for you to help you, because he deals true damage and he doesn't any crit rate. Okay, then let's talk about Liam. Liam, is he meta? I feel like he will be meta, but in my current team comp, like in Falsetto Fantasy or in PvP, currently I can't think of a way of putting Liam in the team yet. But his kit is very interesting because of all his as this mechanic, the assist mechanic, will make a lot of team comp very interesting, especially when you are pairing with Tava or Valeria, or maybe Embla, or maybe R6 Monkey King, Tangshan. Like, you just keep bonking with S1. Like, I can think of a lot of team comp will be very interesting with him. But currently, I can't really think of who should I replace away using Liam. Like, if I want to put Liam in my current team comp, I don't know who should I take out with. So, is he meta? I will hold my answer for this now. But if you really like Liam design, definitely go for it. And other than that, I need further testing, like future testing on a global server, to really see, is he really that worth of the Wishstone? Cause it's new Esper, right? I can't really test a lot of things in PTR server because it's not on my own team, not on my own equipment. So the testing will be a little bit off. So I can't really give you the answer for this for now. So Liam answer I'll hold on for now, but he definitely have a very interesting kit because of all this assisting, and then the critical damage buff is a new buff. You get this attack buff and defense buff, which is something extra buff than just the defense up buff, because it's separate buff. So it's very interesting, his kit, and then the passive as well, the crit rate is easy to build. So very interesting build, but I can't really think of how to build him yet. I mean, in a team comp yet. Okay, then for Ethan, if you are playing for PvP, so let's say you're trying to get higher rank on PvP in KO or Point War for the skin coupon voucher, Ethan is one of your best pick for speed team comp or maybe Exodia comp. Ethan will be your go-to. So if you don't have Ethan, definitely get worth to get one. And if you're R1 Ethan, 100% go for Ethan R2, because Ethan R2 is where it changes the whole thing for Ethan, because Ethan R2 gives a magic tune at the start of the combat, which you're gonna get this buff at the start of the combat. You're gonna get a crit rate increase, crit damage increase, and speed plus 20 is what it is crazy at. So speed plus 20 will totally change your speed team final speed, and it will also affect speed comp and Exodia comp in PvP situation. If you are like R4, R5 Ethan, if you can, try to go R6. R6 is also a game-changing effect, because every time enemy gets a AP boost, your team also get a 50% of the AP boost effect. So definitely go for Ethan if you have R1 Ethan, or maybe R4, R5 Ethan, then you can go for R6. If you don't have Ethan, you can consider getting one as well, because he is very good in PvE and PvP as well. He excels more in PvP. PvE, you sometimes use him for the defense break, and sometimes it's for Falsetto Fantasy. You're gonna need his buff, all these things, because he have defense down, he have AP down, he have crit rate buff as well. Okay, so for Genie for now is fully like one of the meta in PvP. she can counter Anna because of the counter attack. Where is it? She have a passive that okay, here. Every time when she takes a hit, right, it will do true damage to the attacker, and then she also will heal. So she is a very good counter to Anna, and a lot of player using R2 above Genie to counter Anna because she is a multi-hit. She can self-heal when she get hit, and then she will also deal true damage back to the attacker, which is like you hit Anna, Anna hit you back, and then Anna get back the true damage. So Genie is one of the meta in PvP. And then if you don't have Genie, then I don't think you should get the Genie, because Genie really shines at R2, because R2 is where she gets an extra turn when she casts S2. So you can cast S2, then straight away go into S3 to deal damage. But before R2, I don't think it's really that a must thing to get for Genie, because Genie is where R2 is where she starts shining. So if you can get her to R2, then definitely worth the Wishstone. If you don't have a Genie and you're trying to plan to get her of one copy, and it's only R0, it's a bit hard to play her in PvP if she's just R0. So my recommendation for Genie is, if you can get her to R2, then you can go for R2. So here's my final conclusion. If you need an attacker that gonna shine in Andras and maybe some future-proof content like Anomaly, I think Gingu have a position in Anomaly, then go for Gingu. If you like a very special gameplay or very special kit effect, go for Liam, because Liam assist kit effect is very fresh and very fun to play with. I tried with some of the combo, which is pretty fun, but is he really worth is he like really the meta wise? I'm not sure yet. Then for the Ethan Excel in PvP, I'll give Ethan like 5 ranking, like 5 of 5. Then Ethan also is very useful in PvE certain situation. Then for Genie, totally max score in PvP when she's R2 above. But PvE, I don't really see her excel in any PvE content yet. So Genie is fully for PvP content. So if you do comfortable in for Santo Fantasy, you get a skin coupon already, and you're trying to get 5% in KO or maybe point war higher rank, maybe Genie is your go-to, but Genie have to be R2 above. But all of those analyzed on the above, the best thing is still what Esper you like the most. If you like Liam's design, go for Liam. If you like Jinchu design, go for Jinchu before Jinchu is off from the banner, right? So there's nothing really meta wise, because meta will always change, but the Esper design will not change. So go for what you like, go for what you enjoy the most after you're looking through their kit. So yeah, so that's all for this video. So hope you guys enjoy the analyze and the video, and see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.